Um, yeah, this is gonna be a rambling, a rant, but I want to talk about this particular subject. But first things first, I do this for me, for venting purposes, and if you don't like it, please get the fuck off my channel. I'm not looking for any praise nor accolades. Now back to the subject at hand. I want to talk about something, man. And I think I talked about this in my past videos, but I want to talk about it again. Because like I said before, I'm not looking for any praise nor accolades. This is for me. You know, I like to vent out my frustrations about my everyday living in this prison planet that we call Earth. So let me get down to it. I want to talk about the difference between street gangs and police officers. I'll say it again. I want to talk about the differences between street gangs and police officers. And the difference is, from my years of living on this planet, there is no fucking difference. There is no fucking difference. Because both sides oppress their own peoples. Especially the urban gangs out here in America. They oppress the working class people that's out here trying to make a living. That's trying to make a dollar. You know what I'm saying? By supporting their families. You know? And when it comes to the police officers, yeah, they here to protect and serve, but a nice amount of them are crooked too. And those same amount of police officers that are corrupted, they make it bad for other police officers, you know what I'm saying, to do their job. But I realized that when it comes to both of them, you know, police officers and street gangs or whatever, urban gangs, there is no difference. There is no fucking difference. Because both sides oppress the regular working class people. They really do. And like I said, not all, like I said before, but when it comes to police officers, not all of them, but there's a nice amount of them, a nice amount of those guys that are out here, you know, just fucking with people. Whether it's racism, whether it's racism or drug money that they're involved in. But overall, police officers and urban street gangs are nothing more than just oppressive gangs. That's it. And also, I've been through the ringer of both police officers and motherfucking street urban gangs. You know what I'm saying? I have both sides. They tried to fuck with me. I mean, literally in a negative way. I have both sides fucking with me in a negative way. And that's when I realized that urban gangs and police officers ain't no different from each other. They really ain't. Because why in the hell you want to fuck with a motherfucker that's not a part of the street life, that's just doing his own thing, that's just minding his own fucking business? Why would you want to do that? It just lets me know that both of you motherfuckers, the street gangs and the police officers, are just full of shit. Y'all just full of shit, basically. So yeah, man. You know, I believe in the Bill of Rights and the and the amendments of this country. Yes, I do. I do believe in every single American citizen should have the rights to bear arms so they can defend themselves against, criminals and all that stuff. I really do believe in, the laws that was granted for us as American citizens so we can use in an orderly fashion. So in that way, we can use it to defend ourselves. Because the way how things is going now, we may have to preserve our human rights. This is more than just civil rights. We have to preserve our very well. We have to preserve our very well beings. We have to, you know, so we have to preserve our very well being. We have to understand and fight for our natural human rights. Because if we don't, if we really don't, the system is going to take advantage of it, and we will never be free. Literally, literally, we will never be free. But overall, though, man, these urban gangs and the police officers are nothing but two sides of the same coin. The only difference is that the police officers have a badge and they hide behind the law. And the urban gangs, you know what I'm saying, they don't have a badge. So they can't hide behind the law. You get what I'm saying? So hey, it is what it is. You know, it's fucked up, but that's how it is. I've been through it, and I know I'm not the only one that's been through it. Shit, there's been some countless stories of urban gangs and police officers oppressing the working class people in their neighborhoods. And you know what I have to say as a regular citizen? Enough is enough. This bullshit's gonna have to stop. Enough is enough. It's about time that we should just defend ourselves against matters, against situations like this. And sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes we may have to put matters into our own hands in order for us to get shit done. Real talk, man. Real talk. But that's all I gotta say about that, man. You know, that's all I gotta say. So yeah, man. So thank you so much, and have a good day.